What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. I am back here with another freaking rebuild. As you guys know, Otto Porter has been rumored to be being targeted by the Sacramento Kings, which, you know what? I could see this being a good deal for the Kings and a good deal for the Wizards. Now, I just made up this trade. I think the Wizards could just potentially buy out Zach Randolph or just let him sit on the bench for a year and then he walks after the season. It's only on a 1 year deal, so expiring. Skal Labissiere is just a nice young asset you can have, and you get 2 second-round picks out of it. And you get rid of Otto Porter's contract, which gives you cap space for the foreseeable future. I think this is why this is a good trade for the Wizards, because I mean, you're not really going to find a decent trade for Otto Porter just because of how big his contract is, and that a lot of teams aren't going to be willing to give up a first-round pick for a guy like Otto Porter being paid that much. I just don't see it, so I think this could be a good trade for the Kings and for the Wizards. So we're going to go ahead and send that trade through. I didn't even have to have trade override on. That's pretty legit. So let's go ahead and let's turn this trade override off. So we got Otto Porter on the Kings now. So we're going to do something from here. He's going to take up a lot of our cap space. I just saw the rumor that the Kings were targeting him. So you know what? I'm like, I haven't done a Kings rebuild in a while, so I'll go ahead and do that. So let's see how the rotation's looking like now. We got a 9-man rotation. But the Kings have surprisingly played pretty decent this season, which is cool to see by them. We got De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Otto Porter, Marvin Bagley, Willie Cauley-Stein, Bojan Bogdanovic, Bjelica, Kufos, and Iman Shumpert all off the bench, which I'm fine with for this season. Harry Giles, I'm going to go ahead and send him to the Stockton Kings. Ben McLemore is back on the Kings. That's interesting. Not even getting not even getting minutes. Justin Jackson, I'm going to go ahead and send him as well. Frank Mason, can I send him as well? I can, so we're going to send 3 players to the G League, let them progress a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and just simulate this first season, see how it goes. Not much to do. I just want to see how the Kings do. I'm not expecting to really do much of anything. I really wish we had our pick, but we don't. I think it's owned by the Celtics and the 76ers, something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see how this first season goes, and I'll see you guys at the end of this season. Alright, y'all, we are in the off season, and obviously 32-50, not good enough to be in the playoffs. So we got some work to do this off season. Got the Kings here. Obviously, our pick is going to go to someone else. Unfortunately, we are projected to get the 7th pick, and we get the 2nd pick. Wow, went from 7th to 2nd. That is insane. Okay, so our pick is owned by Boston, so good luck to them, I guess. And then I'm going to go ahead and just hire a random better head coach than Dave Yeager. That way we get a decent, better coach. And for the NBA draft, like I said, we don't even have a pick. We have a 2nd rounder, but that's all right. What do I want to get rid of? Bojan Bogdanovic. Might get rid of his contract. Bjelica. Might get rid of you as well. So I'm going to go ahead and trade these two. I'm going to package them together, see what we can get. Maybe something cheaper out there. Zara Smith, Ersan Ilyasova, Evan Turner, Montrezl Harrell off the bench. We're going to have Harry Giles back. Bam Adebayo, Etuan Moore, Batum, Jay Crowder, Isaac Bonga. This is going to give us a little bit more cap space. You know what? I'm down for this. Let's go ahead and do that trade. Give us a little bit more cap relief since Otto Porter's cap space, is kind of insane out there. So, rookie signing, they take Dewan Huel, who I don't need back. Frank Mason's going to be a nice point guard off the bench for us this season. Qualifying offers, Willie Cauley-Stein. Definitely would love to have him back if possible. And then the salary cap table is looking a little like this. So let's see. Matt Barnes is still getting paid from the Kings. That's interesting. And then Yogi Ferrell. It's kind of interesting to see who is still paying someone like Matt Barnes. I think the Pistons are still paying Josh Smith to this day, which is kind of funny if you think about it. And then Darren Williams, I think, is still getting paid by the Nets. It's just crazy. I like how many years ago this stuff was, and they're still like having to pay for it. It's just, I don't know. I always find that interesting, and but we are still paying Matt Barnes, so whatever. Ben McLemore, Kufo is not bringing back, and no Iman Shumpert as well. Willie Cauley-Stein is the only guy we're worried about. 36 million cap space. I have no idea. Actually, we have like probably 45 mil at the top of my head. Isaac Bonga, nice backup point guard. Frank Mason, De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield. If Isaac Bonga, you know what? He might be our backup shooting guard this season. So Isaac Bonga, actually not a bad trade. So Otto Porter and Justin Jackson are going to be our small forwards, power forwards, and center. So basically, we got our starting 5 as far as young guys. Our rotation, honestly, all we need is Willie Cauley-Stein back. But Of course, we're not going to settle for that. We're going to go for a max player this offseason. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, DeMarcus Cousins, Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Kristaps Porzingis, Chris Middleton, DeAndre Jordan, Tobias Harris, DeAndre Russell. I'm just going to go for the best available player. I'm going to try to get Kevin Durant on Sacramento Kings. Why not? You know what? You can never go wrong. Kyrie Irving, I like him going back to the Boston Celtics, so I'm just going to leave it be. DeMarcus Cousins does not have an offer yet, but I don't know. I think I kind of want to go for a guy like Klay Thompson, player option, Klay, and then Porzingis. Would love to have him here as well, but obviously it's probably not going to be able to happen. So let's see what we got. Willie Cauley-Stein's prepared to accept an offer from the Lakers. How much is he getting? So we get Klay Thompson and Willie Cauley-Stein. That could be they decided to match. Okay, so that couldn't be a better offseason if you ask me. So Klay Thompson and Willie Cauley-Stein, welcome to the Sacramento Kings. I think that is a W this offseason. So really, Buddy Hield just became the sixth man of this team. De'Aaron Fox, Klay Thompson, Buddy Hield, Isaac Bonga, Otto Porter. Isaac Bonga, I might actually just end up sending him to the G League so he can just be better next season and maybe be trade bait. I don't know. Otto Porter, Justin Jackson, Bagley, Will Cauley-Stein, and Harry Giles. So, I think we got our 9-man rotation set. Didn't take much, but we got it all set. So, awesome stuff there. Player progression, let's see what we're looking like. Klay Thompson up to a 90 overall. De'Aaron Fox, 84. Marvin Bagley, 4 overall. Very young team. I like it a lot. So, I'm going to go ahead and send Isaac Bonga to the G League, load another draft class. And this Sacramento's King team is kind of set for next season. Hopefully, Klay Thompson can lead us to the playoffs behind, with the play of De'Aaron Fox behind him and Buddy Hield off the bench. But we'll go ahead and see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next season where we should possibly, I'll show you guys the rotation real quick. That way you guys are all caught up with what the rotation is looking like. This part just takes forever on 2K and I really don't like it. It just loads really slowly. Not really understanding why either. But guys, I want to tell you something, a little quick update. I am actually almost through with my first semester of college, which is awesome to say the least. It's going to be ending around December 12th. I'm not sure if I'm going to kick up videos up back to more than 4 days a week. I definitely could do that if possible, but I might just leave it at 4 days a week. It allows me not to get burnt out because rebuilds can get repetitive in a way, but you guys seem to enjoy them. That's why I do them, just for you. I like doing them, don't get me wrong. It's just, a little break here and there is nice as well, but especially with college. College just makes everything a lot more stressful, and I have to work. Obviously, I'm not full-time YouTube yet, so I have a lot on my plate, but I just want to give you guys a quick update. But we don't need an 11-man rotation. That is just ridiculous. I don't know why 2K always projects to an 11-man rotation. I just think that's a little too much. So, get De'Aaron Fox, Klay Thompson, Otto Porter, Marvin Bagley, Willie Cauley-Stein, Buddy Hield, Harry Giles, Frank Mason, and Justin Jackson. Isaac Bonga is sitting down there, and I kind of just want to send him to the G League. That way he can come back better than ever. Stockton Kings, you can come back nice and good, and then we'll see what we'll do for you next season. Let's go ahead and see how this Kings team does with Klay Thompson now at the starting shooting guard spot. All right, at the end of the season, this is the stats. Klay Thompson had, 19 points per game. Would like to see that a little bit better. Marvin Bagley had about 17 points per game. Buddy Hield 14. Fox with 14, Willie Cauley-Stein with 10. So I'm thinking we got to get another star here. Now, how we're going to do that, I have no idea, but we went 36-46, not quite into the playoffs, so we got to figure something out here. So league meetings, it's going to reject these. I'm not really sure we're going to do entirely. Hopefully we have our pick this year. I don't even think we do, to be honest. Sacramento. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we have our pick. We're the 10th pick, which isn't that great, so staff signing. We still have Michael Stauffer, who has all the good ratings. So we could use that 10th pick to our advantage, though, hopefully. Whoa, we have a lot of second-round picks, actually. So might be able to do something a little crazy over the top. So let's see if we can. Salary cap table, negative 41 mil in cap space right now. But obviously, you got to keep in mind, we got Otto Porter's, 40 mil. Okay, Marvin Bagley, De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Justin Jackson, anybody I'm going to be releasing. It doesn't, Yogi Ferrell, Royce O'Neal, those guys aren't important, but everybody else, and they looked kind of important. So, I'm going to go ahead and see what the 10th pick and Willie Cauley-Stein and, a few second rounders can get me. I could start Harry Giles and feel comfortable doing it, so let's see what a Willie Cauley-Stein trade could get me. We might do experiment DeAndre Jordan, a little bit of a better center, but I don't know how much that makes us better personally. Maybe it does in a way. It brings defense and rebounding, which is what we need. Clint Capella, a little bit cheaper. So I might go for that, honestly. The 10th pick for Clint Capella. I think that just makes us a little bit better as far as defense and rebounding. We don't need necessarily scoring from Willie Cauley-Stein. So you know what? How old is Clint Capella? I think he's a young, yeah, only 26 years old. You know, Willie Cauley-Stein about the same age. So we'll go ahead and go for this trade 10th pick. Get Clint Capella, who's gonna just play defense and rebound. And Willie Cauley-Stein's more of kind of a scoring center, as far as I can tell, anyway. So rookie signing. Nobody there that we need to worry about. Player options. Isaac Bonga, I'm going to go and accept him. And Otto Porter, of course, accepts his. So, and then everybody else qualifying offers, we're going to have to really use the trade finder to our advantage. Buddy Hield and Frank Mason would love to bring those two back, of course. And then, like I said, we're going to have to really use the trade finder to our advantage if we really want to do anything. Because we have a lot of... obviously, Otto Porter is really holding us back, but he is kind of the title of the video, so I'm not sure if I should trade him or not. De'Aaron Fox, Klay Thompson. We have Isaac Bonga here, who could be nice trade bait. And then Otto Porter, Justin Jackson, Marvin Bagley, Clint Capella, and Harry Giles. So, let's see what... let's see. Otto Porter. Should I trade Otto Porter? You know what? He's an 83 overall now, which isn't bad. I don't know, man. I don't know if I should just trust it that, 2K is going to allow us to get better, or I should try. I think Clay Capella makes us like better as far as the department of rebounding and playing defense. And then Marvin Bagley, is a nice stretch big. Justin Jackson off the bench, I think, is decent. Otto Porter. And then Isaac Bong, I don't know what to do. I really don't. So, obviously, I really want Buddy Hield back. That is a must. So, we're just going to go ahead and wait for them to get offers, honestly. Frank Mason and Buddy Hield. Definitely going to bring back, so as soon as we get them back, we'll figure it out from there. Match that contract, going to go ahead and do that, and then Frank Mason's probably not going to get an offer for a while. 3-year, whatever, we'll do it. So once we get under the luxury tax, I might be able to use some trades magic, and might be able to do something here. So let's see, let's see what we got. So we got Marvin Bagley under contract. Frank Mason has kind of a huge contract now. Buddy Hield, Justin Jackson has a decent contract, and then we can try and trade Isaac Bonga as well. Let's see what these three can get us. Nice depth. Could we turn that into a star? I don't know. That's about 13 million cap space. Lauri Markkanen, the marksman, actually kind of a good trade, but I don't know. Gallinari, Lou Williams, Josh Richardson, Bam Adebayo, almost really good trade honestly, but. I don't know. Domantas Sabonis, Justin Jackson, Dennis Schroeder, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Lauri Markkanen. You know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and target someone, and I'll be right back. And let's see who I can, try to get out of the trade finder. I know I might regret doing this. I'm not sure. But trading Buddy Hield and Frank Mason for Zach LaVine. Let's just see if they do this straight up. They don't. Okay, what about unprotected first rounder? They still don't do it. Second rounder. I could probably throw in another player. They agree, so 2 second-round picks is going to get it done. So Zach LaVine is now on the roster. I know, I know you're probably like, you already have Klay Thompson, but Zach LaVine could start the shooting guard, Clint Capella. So we just kind of made a big 4 there. So hopefully that helps out a lot. So we got Fox. We got Zach LaVine, Isaac Bonga running the shooting guard now, and Klay Thompson, Otto Porter, Justin Jackson, Marvin Bagley, and so we'll basically need to get a. Definitely, we could, easily get a backup point guard. Honestly, man, if I traded Otto Porter, I could probably get I'm just gonna be curious about it. Let's just trade 2 first-round picks. Let's see what Otto Porter could bring us. 28 mil worth 28 mil. Yeah, I was gonna keep him on the team because he is the title of the video, or I think it'd be kind of stupid if I didn't. So free agency, I just need a backup point guard. Could I really get Reggie Jackson right now? I doubt it. Oh, I could. Okay, so Reggie Jackson's going to be my backup point guard, whatever. 1 year, 80. Okay. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Player progression. Klay Thompson up 2. Really like that. So Reggie Jackson down. That's all right. Welcome to the team, Reggie Jackson. You're going to be a nice backup point guard off the bench. So I really like this team. I think we should be able to succeed now that we have kind of a big 4-headed monster in our starting 5. Clint Capella, Klay Thompson, Zach LaVine. What else we got? Marvin Bagley's going to start at the 4. Yeah, very good starting 5, I think, anyway, hopefully. I thought Zach LaVine made sense because the Kings did offer him his initial 4-year, what was it, 7? I don't even remember what the contract was, but the Kings offered him his money, and, the Bulls decided to match. So I'm like, you know what? Zach LaVine's not that expensive. Nice overall. So hopefully De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine. Just look at this monster starting 5. Oh my goodness. De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine, Klay Thompson, Marvin Bagley, Clint Capella, Isaac Bonga, Harry Giles, Otto Porter, Justin Jackson. You know what? They want to bring Justin Jackson up the bench. You know what? I'm just going to let it happen. Whatever. We'll do it. And then, yeah. Really like this team. I think this team is headed in the right direction for sure. Obviously, this is going to be the last season. If we don't make the playoffs, 2K is high, but I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Let's see how this team does. At the end of the season, Chris Paul is your MVP at age like 45 years old. You got Rookie of the Year and Angel Delgado. I don't even know if he's a real player. I've never even heard of him. But James Wiseman, Sixth Man of the Year. Anthony Davis, your Defensive Player of the Year. And Charles Bassey is Most Improved. And then Mike Malone is your Coach of the Year. Jock Itch is your no, I'm just kidding. You can't disrespect Nikola Jokic. He's been balling this season. Although there's been a game where he didn't take a single shot or just took one shot. Jokic, you need to shoot more. Just saying. But anyway, we made the playoffs, which is all I was worried about. I wanted to make the playoffs. But unfortunately, we're facing Klay Thompson's former team in the first round. Now, can we eliminate them? I don't know, but 20 points for Zach LaVine, 17.5, 17, 16, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get it. All right, so let's see if we can beat the Golden State Warriors in the first round. We're up 1-0 to start the series. They tie it up. They're up 2-1. Can we tie it up? No, they're up 3-1. Okay, I'm getting nervous, so let's go ahead and go to a simcast. I don't want to get eliminated in the first round. I think I made a good team, but you know what? Guys, if you know me in 2K, we don't really get along. We don't. They don't ever let me win a championship. It's very rare that I win a championship on this game, so it's probably, that theme is probably going to continue here. 101 to 110. You know what, guys? Let's 101 to 116. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to jump in, play a little bit of 2K for you guys, just to end off the video, and that'll be the end. We obviously lost this game, though. Alright, guys, here we are. Oh, I'm playing defense. I thought I was on the... Chris Middleton's on the Warriors with Curry? Man, that's cheat code. KD, I forgot to mention this, guys, but KD was on the 76ers. Jimmy Butler left, and they just replaced him with KD. That's ridiculous. That is crazy. That'd be like a really fun team to watch, I think. But, we don't. I don't know. Would you respect KD for going to the Sixers if Jimmy Butler... Obviously, Jimmy Butler most likely is going to stay there, but would you respect him if he went there? I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't know the answer to that either. But that should be split. Okay, Otto Porter, thank you. You're getting paid 28 mil a year, and you can't even make that mid-range shot. Livingston, about to ball on us. Chris Middleton, is that Tyler Zeller down there? It sure is. I thought we could have probably easily have beaten this team. But, okay, Curry, get blocked, boy. That is a W. I think we just won that series just because of this, or just because of that. Klay Thompson, I want you to splash on your former teammates. So go out there. Do something, Harry Giles, Klay Thompson. All right. I want to splash on him, so hold up. All right. Wide open, Otto Porter. Let's see if he can make this one. He still doesn't make it. Oh, man. Otto Porter is cold from the field. I didn't make a single shot. Not yet, anyway. They're not going to be able... Okay, they're probably going to hold the ball. Klay Thompson out here looking weird in purple. I'm not going to lie, though. It doesn't look right. To me, anyway. You know what? I want another shot, so I'm going to foul you. Because I want another shot. They deserve to see me make it once. I shot it with Otto Porter both times, and he missed both times. So, I'm going to let you guys, shoot another one. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot. Not with Otto Porter, though. He's trash right now. He's been playing trash. They replaced him Justin Jackson. All of our reserves are in. So, no more. All right, so who do I want to shoot it with? I'm going to go with De'Aaron Fox just because he's been balling this season as well. So, De'Aaron Fox, I need you to make a 3 or something. So, let's go ahead. Try to get a wide open shot. Okay, okay. Guys, that's the end of the video for me. We get blown out by 20 points in Game 5. This is Crush Bulls, and I'm saying peace.